You good, man? What's up?
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How about you?
How was your shit, bro?
It was fine. Had to go really bad. Like I said,
Why did you say you went to Food for Less, but someone was using it?
Yep. Basically.
Off to okay, right?
Yup. Yeah.
Are you hungry or?
Oh, I'm really getting hungry now, man.
Yeah.
But hey, if we order the wings again, let's share them. You know?
Which ones?
The ones that I got last time, remember?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah. Those are good. Just, those ones that are...
Oh, yeah, you got wings last time, right?
Yeah, I might get them again this time.
In 1.9 miles, turn
I told
right to merge onto
Anna about it.
CA-118 West.
Oh, you told Anna? What'd she say?
She just said I'm just gonna have a talk with him about it.
Okay. Okay, good.
If he keeps on doing it, then that's when I'll tell his mom.
Okay, man.
I even give him a chance by this, because if I tell his mom or some shit like that could either get him fired or just I don't know. I don't think she can ground him because he's overage.
Yeah.
I don't think he would let her ground him.
I mentioned he barely listens to her.
Yeah.
Hell, he doesn't even listen to the guy who she's dating. Whenever he tries to be nice and calm her down, no, he doesn't listen to that guy either.
Because isn't the guy around in his 20s too?
I think he's a bit older than that. I think he must be.
Or early 30s?
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Yeah, he was out of nowhere. He just started.
Yeah. It's because, again, he was mad because Alan, turned off his Facebook, but he doesn't know that Alan, shut it off, you know?
Yeah, because this week was the first time he told me about Alan,
Yeah, when he just brought that up.
because he thinks that Alan blocked him.
No, it's nothing like that.
But, I mean, even though he didn't block him, I'm sure Alan doesn't want to talk to him at all.
No, and neither does Roger.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to fucking talk to him. You freaking kidding me? He's a worthless whelp. You know? A waste of functioning organs. A waste of a brain.
Yes.
In 1 mile, turn right to merge onto CA-118 West.
Just because, you block someone doesn't make you a coward or
Yeah,
a pussy.
exactly, yeah.
Because he called him a coward, and he's I bet Kevin has something to do with it.
See, he's always
Yeah.
trying to put me into his whole thing. I didn't even... I had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Alan chose to do it on his own accord. But you see, I realized something. Even though Joseph thinks thinks he's better in reality,
Yeah.
I'm actually more better because think about it. Think about how much he's talking shit about me every single day. That means I basically have power over him. He can't erase me from his head, you know? All he can do is talk about me 24/7, think about me 24/7 nonstop. I live rent-free in that fucker's head. And that's why, as much as I don't like this shit talking, I kind of realize it's kind of a beneficiary thing because, well, I'm not going to go on and be one of those people who says, hey, if you're not making enemies, then you're not doing something, then you're doing something wrong. I don't know. That's not always the case, you know, because
turn right.
you shouldn't always make enemies based off of your success.
I think he thinks that that he has enemies that are that hate on him and stuff. That's why
he's the one who keeps
that's
bringing...
what makes his alpha
persona.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He's the one saying stuff about us. I'm not saying anything about him.
Yeah.
You know, only when you bring him up, yes, I'll say something.
Yeah, because it's not like I'm saying, hey, look, Kevin said this about you. He just brings it up. I remember last week he told me, hey, do you tell him what we say about him?
And
I was like,
West.
And I remember I was like, no, I don't say anything at all.
Yeah.
He just brings you up. I don't bring you up at all. When he's there,
he just asks.
Because he just asks, hey, are you and Kevin gonna hang out, or how is Kevin doing that? And that's where he goes from there. That's when he starts.
You know, he kind of reminds me of that asshole John that I told you about, the fucker, that Kyle's friend. He kind of reminds me a bit of him because I remember when he was when we ended things with that guy.
Yeah.
And Kyle was still friends with him. He just said straight up, like, he would, like, according to Kyle,
2.5 miles,
anytime they
exit
talk
to merge onto
or hang out,
I-405 south
he'd
towards
still
Santa
ask,
Monica.
like, how I'm doing and, like, how the rest of us are doing, you know? So he's doing the same thing that fucker John did, you know? He's doing it. He's doing what that fucker John did. So that's why I'm honestly pretty much used to this because, well, this is exactly what John did, except John, as far as I'm aware, never really talked shit about us. Like, he kept wanting to make peace
In 2
with
miles,
us,
take the exit
you
to
know?
merge onto I-405 south towards Santa Monica.
So that's why what he's doing, I'm just like, whatever about it, you know?
I think you're used to it. That's why it doesn't get to you that much. Huh?
No. I mean, but the fact is, it's just like kind of unusual how much he keeps persisting on this, you know? He's obsessed with me. He's obsessed with all of us, you know? And even you. Even if he doesn't show it as much to you, he's obsessed even with you.
Yeah, because that's when he brought up the faggot thing.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't call me. He said that's why Gio, like, you have faggot tendencies.
Yeah.
Because you hang out with a bunch of faggots. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah,
because
no,
you're
I
like,
think-
because you know, I think he saw some of my like depressed like posts. I'm like, how does that make like? And I haven't like posted anything like that because I'm gonna stand by what I say. Like, I'm not gonna do that shit again. But I was like, how does that make me a faggot though? Like being like down, like.
Yeah. No. Plus, honestly, you were already like that before I came back. You know.
Yeah.
You already that was a problem before.
Yeah.
You know. So that's also what makes his logic flawed. You know, like this was already
Use
a
the
problem
right two
before we
lanes to take
hung
the
out
exit to
more like
merge
this.
onto I-405 south towards Santa
You know?
Monica.
I'm glad that you stuck by your word on this. You know.
Yeah.
And good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you told Anna, and she's gonna talk to him about that. You know, because seriously, he's really a fucking wreck. Like, ever since I left him, look at him. He's fucking spiraled more and more out of control.
Yeah, like
Take the exit.
why wasn't he talking a big game about like being alpha when he would do our hangouts? I mean, he would tell us like, hey, like, stop talking about women or like shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
but not like how he talks right now. Like, oh, like they're not on my level. Like,
Yeah.
like Kevin's not on my level. It's,
You know, and that's the other thing, is that he's the one who complained more about women than we would. We wouldn't complain, we just point stuff out. He complained all the damn time.
Yeah.
All he did was fucking complain about them. You know?
I guess he wanted us to complain like him. Like, but what do we have to complain about?
Exactly. Like, I already know what they are.
Yeah, we know there's like bad women. Like, there's
exactly
good
like,
and bad. There's like evil women, but we're not gonna
yeah, exactly. We're not gonna associate
overemphasize it.
Yeah, we're not gonna associate ourselves with those kind of women, and we're not gonna emphasize it like how he has. You know? Because he just goes on and does not shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think that red pill content has affected him about like having enemies and haters. So
Yeah.
I guess he
3.8
believes it.
miles,
Like,
take
that's why
exit
he's all like
66 toward Reseda and Van Nuys
like
Airport.
how do I say it? Like hyping himself up.
Yeah.
So he's probably thinking like, damn, I have haters, I have enemies, so I'm doing something right.
But yet he is working in a fucking food for us, you know?
Yeah.
It's like what you said, if he's all alpha
Yeah.
like he says, then we shouldn't even be working it. Like, even Daniel said it too.
Yeah.
You know? There'd be no reason for a fucker like him to be working in a food for
Speed
less
check
if he's
reported
all
ahead on San Diego Freeway.
fucking alpha.
He would at the very least have his own place and like have a good job at the very least if he was.
Yeah, and remember that whole thing that he went on about the apartments he lives in, like he would that they'd give him a place of his own, like if he got a job there.
Yeah.
And they haven't given him that.
Yeah.
They haven't given him shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck he's going on about with that, you know, because they haven't given him anything. So either he did something fucking stupid or that was a lie. You know? It's either or.
And he was like focusing on what we were eating.
It's again.
Like why is it like what's none of his business what we eat? Like it's
Like,
not
why
like we eat it every day.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, you know, he's obsessed with me. He's obsessed with me. That's what it is. Like, I live in his head fucking rent-free every single day. You know? I have power over him whether he realizes it or not.
Because if you were truly below him, you would be
In
the
2
one.
miles, take exit 66 toward
You would be the
Reseda
one
and Van Nuys
complaining
Airport.
about him.
And
Like,
I have nothing
Yeah.
to say on him.
like how he's doing with you, you would be the one doing it with him if you were truly below him or some shit like that. Like how
Yeah.
he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the financial thing too. Remember when I told you?
Yeah.
In my mind, I was like, well, Juan manages his like bank accounts and stuff, so I know
Yeah.
he's not bad with money.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when he gets back, we gotta do that for you too.
Yeah,
You know, we gotta do the same thing
Yeah.
for you.
yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah. What about Giselle? How's she doing?
She's doing good.
Good, man.
I think she was today. I think she was going to somewhere in like San Diego's.
Oh, okay, bad.
Yeah, because she was having like a party with her aunt or some shit. Like
Right. Huh.
Did I ever tell you, right, that she met my mom?
Yeah, you told me
like,
that, yeah.
unintentionally.
Yeah. Well, at least that's nice, you know. He never brings up Laura at all.
Laura?
Use the right lane to take exit 66 toward Reseda
No, sometimes he
and
just
Van
says
Nuys
that he
Airport.
hangs out with her and stuff, but that's it. He doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can't imagine how it must be for them now knowing that she's married to him. She's about to be married to Caden. Again, she did it for his fucking benefits, man. She did it for his benefits.
Take the exit, then take the first right onto Haskell Avenue.
You never know. Like, they probably already got married and Joseph's taking it out on us, like
At
on
the
me
light,
and you.
use
Yeah.
the right lane to turn onto Haskell Avenue.
I haven't seen, like, it just says engaged, but it doesn't say when their fucking wedding is and all that, you know. But still, that's whatever. Besides, I got some fresh meat now, so I got a whole new sack of that shit going on.
Oh yeah, tell me about that. The attorney.
Alexis, yes night. Oh fuck, that shit was fucking amazing. Oh man, let me tell you, I met her. Like, I met her that same day.
Oh.
Like, I matched with her on Temi that same day, and then I got her fucking number. Then after that, you know, we just started talking more and more, you know, and eventually she wanted to call on the phone, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So we called, and then we talked more from there, and then after that, I was the one who suggested, hey, do you want to meet up? You know, just make out and shit. And she was like, yeah, sure. She was down for it. So I was like, okay. And then she suggested meeting up at the Vallarta.
Yeah.
At the
That's
next
nearby
light, turn
where we normally go, like the ones in Santa Clarita.
Yeah.
So she suggested we go out there. I was like, okay, bet. And then when we got there, yeah, dude, she was really fucking horny as she made out, and then like her hand was already on my fucking leg, and she already started going down. And she kind of wanted, like, she asked me if like take my pants off, and she was like,
She was like BBW.
yeah. Hold on, I'll show you.
At the light, turn right onto
Hey,
Saddleport
you
Street.
said you're gonna show me a picture, huh?
Yeah.
Alexis.
Yeah. Okay.
In 1.5 miles, turn right onto Van Nuys Boulevard.
There we go. What she look like? Yeah. Has nice tits. I'll give her fucking that. Okay, this picture.
Bro, she's not bad, bro.
Okay,
She's,
this
like,
picture
pretty
she
nice.
looks. No, she's just look at that belly. Look at that belly. If she dropped that belly,
Oh,
would look way better. Even has a
she looks very passable on the other picture.
this one, yeah. No, she does. She sounds very feminine too, although you can still kind of tell a little bit. You know, you can still kind of tell a bit. You know, So what happened was we ended up going in her car to the and by the way, it's the same style as this, except hers is much
You say you couldn't
newer.
penetrate her? There wasn't any space?
No. She has a 2019 Honda Civic Coupe. So it's a 2-door like this one.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do it with her like that. So we ended up going in her car, and the thing is, okay, I know Laura's a little bit chunky herself, but with her, she's shorter and not as big as that chick. Or that chick's a little bit taller than me and has way more fat on her. You know, Laura, she's a lot more carry. Like I could actually carry her more compared to that one. You know, but anyways, what happened next was then we got to the spot. Like I suggested Granada Hills, but she didn't want to go out that far. She's like, hey, if you want to wait, I was like, no, wait. And that's when I kind of improvised right there. I improvised and I was like, wait, I know a spot. And it's a spot close to where my friends Jessica and Lucas, like close to where they live.
Yeah.
Close to where they live. And because I knew that area pretty well. And so I was like, okay, how about we try it there? And I was like, okay. So we went right there. And what happened next? We tried going into this restaurant, but I realized, oh wait, there's another one like on the far left corner that was way better.
Mm-hmm.
So you went to that one. We went to the back, and then that's when we fucking.
You're in the back seat, or
yeah.
If you would have been to that one place in the mountains,
At the
remember?
next light, turn
Yeah.
right.
You would have probably Does she have 4 doors?
No, I said it's a 2-door car.
Because if it was 4 doors, she could have opened the door. She could have bent over right there.
Yeah.
And just pull her pants down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you know, it would have been that's the thing. You know, it was yeah, we couldn't do it like that. But yeah, we ended up going there, fucking made out shit. Fuck it. I sucked on her tits, and she liked it when I sucked on her tits. Like she had I'll give her that. She has really nice tits. You know what I'm saying? And then what else happened? And then she
At the light, turn right onto Van
sucked
Nuys
my
Boulevard.
dick, and holy
Turn
fuck
left into
was
the
it
parking
good.
lot.
And then I felt hers, and dude, hers was so fucking small. Like it's because all that fat that she has. Like it was very, very small. She says she comes quick, and I was only like a few seconds afterwards, and then and then the jizz fucking went on the floor.
Her?
Yeah, the jizz went on her fucking floor. Like it dropped down
How
on the
big
floor.
was that shit? You said it was small.
Her dick was small. Like, her dick was really small. Mine was way bigger.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and plus I had a hard time kind of finding it anyways because of all that fat. You know? But, what else? And then after that, yeah, we just talked a bit from there.
Yeah.
You know, we just got kind of caught up right there. And then we were going to get ready to leave, but then, I felt like, wait, can I get another round in? And I was like, okay, fine. So then we made out again. And then that's when she got in the mood. And then that's when I took off my pants again.
Yeah.
And then, just like the first time, she sucked me until I exploded in her mouth and she swallowed every last drop. And then she went on saying how good it tasted and all that. And then before that, you know, the reason why she was she said normally she wouldn't rush into rush into sex like that. She'd want to take her time, but she said she couldn't help it because of how attractive she found me. So that's how we got down to it like that. Then afterwards, what happened next was then we around 8:15, 8:20ish, we called it right there. I wanted to hang out a little bit more, but then we just couldn't. So then we talked the rest of